Hi everyone, thank you very much for watching my video and for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button in the bottom right of the video. And today I'm going to talk about, is it worth it to spend $100 on the Mophie Juice Pack for your Moto Z? I love the Moto Z very much. Actually, I love this phone a lot more than my iPhone 6. I bought this because it was on sale for $450. Yes, I was shocked. I've been waiting for the price to go down from 700 to $455 at the nearest Micro Center store. It's like a Best Buy store here in Maryland. It's called Micro Center. So when the price went down to 455, I decided to pull the trigger and bought the Moto Z. But then one thing I realized that the Moto Z battery life is pretty bad. I had the Moto Z Play. The Moto Z Play has a lot better battery life, even though it has only 32 gigabyte built-in memory. That's why I decided to return it back to Best Buy. Also, okay, the Moto Z Play had this bug that kept crashing the phone. I don't know what it was. Basically, I bought the Moto Z Play first from Best Buy, and the phone kept crashing. But then I bought this one next, the regular Moto Z, which has the 64 gigabyte of storage and 4 gigabyte of memory, and this phone hasn't crashed at all, which is awesome. So anyway, and I bought the Mophie Juice Pack. If you haven't watched my video about the unboxing the Mophie Juice Pack, please watch it. Basically, this is the second video after a month of owning the Mophie Juice Pack. Is it really worth it to spend $100? Well, this is the phone, the Moto Z phone without the Mophie Juice Pack. Look how thin it is, right? I love it. It's so light. I mean, I love this phone compared to my iPhone 6. I mean, both phones are light. I can put it in my pocket. The problem is the battery life of this thing. It's shorter than the Moto Z Play. It's a lot powerful and a lot more stable phone, but the battery life sucks. So I decided to buy this thing a month ago, the Mophie Juice Pack. I read a lot of good things about it, but look at this. The Mophie Juice Pack is thicker than the Moto Z phone. Look at that. So basically, if you put the Moto Z add-on, the Mophie Juice Pack to the Moto Z, it makes the phone really thick. Now the phone, it becomes really heavy. But is it really worth it to spend $100 for this thing? I said yes, because what happened? This thing will keep your phone alive for 2 days, at least 2 days straight. Yes, it gives you like 48 hours without, without you keep recharging the Moto Z. Basically, without this, I can't even have a day. If I'm in the office, I have to keep plugging the Moto Z into the recharger, which is, a lot of hassle. But with this, you got 2 days worth of power, which is, excuse me, it is worth $100, especially when I travel far. My wife and I, we went traveling, pretty far a couple of weeks ago, and then we just brought this thing and plug it in there, and for the whole entire trip I don't have to recharge the phone at all, which is nice. And yeah, it's nice, especially when you are going to the East Coast. Like flying to the East Coast for 5 hours and you have to watch movie and do a lot of activities on your phone. This thing is worth $100. Yes, if you want to spend $100 on a Moto Z add-on, get the Mophie Juice Pack. It has the, I think this one has the highest one, the 3000 mAh battery power. So yeah, it's amazing add-on actually. It is worth $100, but it does make the phone thicker. As you can see, look at that, how thin it is. Without it, this is light, and then voila, you got this thick battery pack. That makes the phone thicker. Basically, I have a love-hate relationship. I love the fact that now I have a long battery life, but I hate the fact that the phone become fat and heavy. But if you really have to travel a lot and you don't want to keep recharging your phone, and this thing is amazing, especially when if you love to travel with your Moto Z, get the Mophie battery pack. It is worth $100. Yes. So if you have to fly to the East Coast and back, for business trip, this Mophie Juice Pack really, really, really is really amazing add-on to your Moto Z. So yeah, I love this phone. I love this phone so much. It's such a beautiful phone for $455. Wow, it was $700 to $800 phone. So now that I got it for $455 plus this $100 add-on for it, so I'm really happy. So yeah, basically it's $555 phone, with the add-on. Plus, this is the cheapest one. Cheapest add-on basically. I wanted to buy the projector, but it was like $300, like $299 something. I said, man, that's expensive add-on. I don't want to spend $300. But yeah, if you don't want to spend a lot of money and you want to get a lot of power for your Moto Z phone, get the Mophie Juice Pack. If you have the Moto Z Play, oh my goodness, the Moto Z Play itself can last at least 2 days without being recharged. That's how crazy the Moto Z Play was. I was like, wow. But the Moto Z, this regular one with 64GB RAM and 4GB memory, actually is performed pretty bad compared to the Moto Z Play. I don't know, both phones have good thing and bad thing, but anyway, if you are thinking about the Moto Z add-on Mophie Juice Pack, and you're wondering, is it really worth for you to spend $100? Yes, get it, buy it. I recommend it. I mean, I'm so dependent on this Mophie Juice Pack everywhere I go. I mean, I drive a lot, I commute a lot, I travel a lot, so the Mophie Juice Pack is my best friend. Even though I hate it, but it's my best friend. It's like, sometimes you have argument with your spouse, you have the love-hate relationship, but by the end of the night, you get together and get along just fine. You love your spouse, like something like that. Anyway, yeah, so it is worth $100. Yeah, it does make make the phone looks fatter though, which is sad, but oh well, still fat and alright. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please click subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Bye.